Oh, sorry. If anything goes wrong, it's my fault. So just go ahead and like, oh, it's your fault. When you're, oh,
What's up, party people? Let's join this game already in progress. It's prime time Saturday night here at the Chicago Open Bonspiel 2025. Sheet 2, we got Clark for now versus Torkelson. There's a lot of Windy City jerseys out there, so maybe some cannibalism going on. I know I'm up against the Cubs Do or Die series, Game 5 against the Brewers. It's bottom 6. Cubs are down 2-1. This game is Torkelson 1 after 1. I missed the call, but I would assume it's going to be a guard-to-guard shot stone here. Looks a little heavy. Sweeper's watching it. Biting there at top of the 12. I think they like it. It might be a little closer than they want it. Torkelson's out to line it up for a double. They'll be happy just to peel the guard, though, too. Staffin's out of the hack. Sweepers are on it early. Boom, boom. Mixes it up. It's still too yellow. Red's got one there to promote on a future shot. Let's see what Clark for now is setting up. They're going to put a high guard there to cut down on the draw that Red would have to the button. Coming inside out. Morrison's out of the hack. He's running a kill. Love to see that. He's got leggings on underneath, though, because also, yeah. Sweeper's on it most of the way. Looks a little light. I don't know if it's going to curl to where they want it to curl. They're up. It was a hair light. Red's still got to draw from either side. Axelson's indicating the draw path. That makes most sense to me. Broom's down.
You stop it. Wait.
Torkelson's sitting third shot in the back there. Clark for now has 1 and 2 on the right side of the house. The whole house is pretty open here. If they could sink one behind the guards, top 4. They'd be sit pretty for a possible steal of 1. Skip Stone's here in the second. Staffin's calling for the sweep. Looks a hair light. Both sweepers on it. Oh, pretty good. It is shot stone for now, though it is open. We'll see what Clark for now wants to do with it.
Send that to me. I appreciate it.
Anything close to a nose hit, I think they'd be happy with. That would have them sitting 3. skips out of the hack for Clark for now. They're looking to hit this red stone that is biting the top of the 8 on the right side of the hack. It looks quite wide, and Jay is on it, but it is just drifting wide. It's going to not touch a thing, and it's through. I think red wants to play a little bump here. Or are they going to guard the port for that? Axelson's indicating something like that. So if they draw in through that port, sit 1-2, that would be lovely. I don't mind the tap up here on the right, though, also, because I think they would sit 1-2 if they hit it just right. Torkelson's out of the hack. Here comes his draw. His final stone of the second end. He's up 1-0. Sweeper's on it.
Weird way to watch curling.
It is. And there it is, right on the button as they drew it up. Yellow does have the angle run back if they want it. I think they're just going to come down with it, bump it back, sit 1, be happy with their 1. I mean, they saw the shot. It was just thrown by Torkelson. Here comes the hammer in the second end for Clark for now. Just a hair short on his attempt. That'll be still a 1 for Torkelson. He's in the house, calling the shot. Feels like it's going to be a center guy. Here comes our first stone of the third end. Torkelson's up 2-0. And there's a center guard, or mostly a center guard. Dave Jean out of the Chicago Curling Club. First stone for Clark for now in the third end. He's been asked to draw behind the red guard. Great shot from Dave. Showing just a little. Torkelson's calling for a little bump. Coming the opposite direction, drawing down and bumping back. Yellow shot stone. Second shot from the lead on Torkelson. He jumped on it early. It is going to come up a hair light, I do think. Three feet short of what was called. Let's see how Clark for now handles this. They're going to corner freeze on it. Dave Jean's back in the hack. Opposite handle this time for him. He's light on his second attempt. Just going to check him a little early. Torkelson's calling for the same shot, just flipped, different handle, come down, bump, yellow back, sit shot. Be under cover. There's a lot of cover now. Oh, looks really good. Oh, but it just ticks off the red guard. And it's going to spill out and through. Nearly perfect, but a hair over curl cost them a lovely shot. Yellow's going to throw one up. Top 12. Guard shot stone. This will be first shot from Jay Clark here in the third. For Clark for now. Out of the hack, the stone's on its way. This is also light. Light's an okay miss here, though. They're just guarding shot. We'll probably be happy with one at this stage. A lot of junk at the top. We'll see what Torkelson wants to do with it. Maybe a little indecision here. It's not ideal to use the other team shots for promotes. He's calling a back line. But they are going to use the promote yellow, red. Looks really good. Yellow, red, yellow. Boom. Lovely shot. That's a great shot to call when you have all that stuff up top mucking ahead. Red now sits one quarter of the way into the button, undercover. I think yellow's going to have to start blowing stuff, yellow's going to start blowing stuff up. They sit 2 and 3 in the house. That's the call. Open up that front, give them a path to shot stone. Force red to throw up a guard if they want to work on another steal. Jay's second shot. Sweeper staying off of it for now. I think it wants to come back just a hair. It's a bit wide. And that just floated out on him. Doesn't help the situation at all. And yeah, Torkelson's going to be happy with the steal of 1 here. So they're going to throw up a guard to guard a straightforward run back for yellow. Giving them a couple options, right? High is great. Cornering it's great. Anything that prevents yellow from using it to run directly back onto red. As they do still sit 2-3 in the house. If they could ever get at shot stone, it could be a big win. Axelson's first here in the third. Vice stones. Sweeper's on it, out of his hand. It does look like it will be a high guard here. Ah, lovely. Just over. And a high guard. You love to see that. Wow. Great shot, Axelson. It's time for a peel. Gonna come inside out at it. You'd love to spill out of the way. Morrison out of the hat. Stone's on the way. It is quite wide at this point. But he's going to catch enough, it's going to spill out. That is a fine peel there. Torkelson asks Axelson to put it back. Worked last time, why not do it again? This one has hung on him. Will it get down to at least cover some of it? I think it's done enough. It'll be difficult to get to nose if they can even to use that as a run back. The skip for Clark for now is taking a look, seeing what his angles are, what his options are. Putting the boom down, he's asking for control. He wants it on nose. That'll spill the red over. Yellow will come down. We'll see. Oh, a little unfortunate that the yellow stone rolled back and once again closed the avenue to shot stone. But it is a better situation than what they had. Yellow sitting 2-3-4, so if they could ever get at shot stone. Torkelson talking with Axelson. Muck it up some more, throw another guard inside out, yeah, I like that shot. Staffen says, sink another, let's sit 1-2. You're behind all sorts of guards and garbage up front. More aggressive approach, but I do like it. Couple options here. I mean, stealing 1 is a lovely result too. They do have, I mean, it's not a straightforward angle run back for yellow, but if they don't park something behind it, it is there for yellow. But it looks like they've settled on the draw to put 2 scoring in the house.
It's only a 10-minute detour to have to go back tomorrow. It's easy.
All right, based on that broom, I think they're going to throw the guard. Muck up the angle raise. Not an easy one, but it is there. Yep, that's the call. Staffing positioning himself to call this. Oh, it's way out there though. This line gave him issues last time. Keep bringing it. Come back. So the angle raise remains. Are they going to try it now on his first for the skip? I think they're looking at saying there's a couple options here. If you don't hit it directly, maybe you get lucky with something else when it spills some other stones. All I know is right now it's very hard to get a shot stone except for this angle raise. It doesn't even have to be the perfect hit on the red, just enough to push it to about the midpoint of the 8-foot. Tight broom. I'll be coming with a lot of weight here. Here's our first stone for the skip of Clark for now. It's a bit outside. But there's where they talked. There's a couple options. All right, so now they're corner frozen on shot stone, and it is accessible. So red's going to have to throw a guard. Because if yellow can get to that and push red out, they will be sitting 5. This mic, yeah. That was picking up too much ambient noise. I think I'm talking to myself, though. There was one viewer. I think everybody's watching the Cubs games, so.
Well, everyone in this club is either watching Cubs or Brewers.
Right.
You see the stats, or you just like went to YouTube?
I just went to YouTube on my phone. All right, Torkelson's out of the hack. He needs to throw up a guard here. Doesn't have to do a perfect guard, just has to prevent them from getting at shot stone and pushing red out. Because, yeah, yellow sits 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if they can get to their yellow and push red out, it'll be a big haul. All right, does the job. That covers any shot they had on that, at least the direct route. He's looking at an in-off. Based on the reaction here at the crowd, it looks like the Brew Crew just hit a home run to extend their lead. Interesting crowd here tonight with some Wisconsin teams here at the club. And obviously the Chicago Curling Club, a lot of Cubs fans. All right, so what are his options? There's the in-off at the red. They briefly looked at that. That is a very hard shot. Can they get to either of these? They can certainly get to this yellow. I mean, you don't even have to get a big end here. Just push that red a little, get your 1, be happy with 2-1 after 3. But if you get it just right, Maybe your shooter doesn't stick, so you only get 4. But it's not a Hail Mary, but they are certainly looking to try to at least score 1 here. So that means moving the red stone 2 feet. Here comes the hammer in the 3rd from Clark for now. Out of the hack, the stone is out of his hand. Oh, it's drifting out on him again. This line has not been good to them. But there it is. Oh, there's the shot. It's a shot for 2. 2 yellow. Ties it up after 3. Great shot by the skip there. Caught enough of it, pushed it back. Pushed it about 4 feet. And we'll all knot it up after 3. Let's take a quick peek at sheet 3, because sheet 3 is
Serving set, and napkins, and apple, and cookies, salt. No, I believe they're good. I just don't know what they have to do with anything else. Bottle of wine. Yep.
all right. The 4th end is underway here. On sheet 2. Sweepers just get that one by. Lovely shot. Top of 12. Biting 8. Game's all knotted up after a beautiful shot by the skip on Clark for now. The draw is the call for Dave Jean. Undercurled just a bit. It is completely open. Calling for a back line hit here. Just push it back. Heavy draw almost. If they can hit and roll over, sit 1-2, have all those lined up. It's not their guard way up there, but guard it nonetheless. It's hanging a bit. Sweeper's on it to try to curl it in. It's not going to curl in enough. It will push it back and out. And red is 1-2 with hammer. After lead stone. Button's wide open. I think yellow's just going to replace their shots. If you could keep that just center line, biting the button, we would love that. second stones here in the fourth end. They are walking with the stone. They think there's enough there. It does look a hair heavy. How deep is it going to end up? It will be shot stone deep. I think red will, worst case scenario, follow them down, but they'd love to just be top 4. Yeah. Undercover. For those who care, it's top 8. Cubs are down 3-1. Sweeper's hitting it pretty hard. It's going to overcurl and be light. They're not going to. Oh, don't love that. Those two reds are now locked, essentially. Yellow's got their one for the steal back there. The skip's drawing it up. Biting 8 would be great. You'd sit 2, you'd guard your shot stone. Broom is down. Jay Clark is out of the hack. The stone is out of his hand. No urgency from the sweepers. Broom down though. And now both of them are on it. That's pretty good. Hair light, but it does the job. It's going to force Torkelson to come in from the other side. The shot they threw prior to this, they're going to need 6 more feet of weight though. It's our 8th stone of the 4th end. It's all knotted up at 2. This looks heavy and wide. I don't think we're going to see this come back. The shooter's a bit peeved with himself. Just overthrew it. This is going to be all the way through. Interesting there. I think it was all the way through, but nonetheless, Torkelson burned it. I'll let the peanut gallery discuss that, but it did seem heavy, but why not just let it slide through? And now yellow has the opportunity to guard this path. That will make it much harder for red if they can get this covered too. And that's a high guard. There's still room around that to get to, on either side, to get down to it. Torkelson wants to try this side again because of the high guard. And that's what the call will be. If I skip, Staff and Axelson's heading down. So looking for full 4 foot, I would imagine. If it gets there, it is entirely buried. Not going to be able to pick that out. I mean, I'm talking, but yeah.
Oh, I see you guys. I was like,
Yeah. It's hard doing it on your own. Usually I'm just here for stupid comments. But when you have to do the play-by-play.
You did not mute yourself in all of this, did you? Of course.
Stone never came back on that one. Is there for an in-off though, so we'll see yellow hit this and they'll want to flop in and sit 2. It's wide open. I think just maybe a nice control.
$7 bottle of red.
All right, the call is actually a draw. They're going to just not bother with the red. I mean, you know your team, you know your strengths. I guess if they hit and stick and not hit and roll, they leave the same hit and roll back. Oh, but this is underthrown and it's over curling, and they'll be hoping it spills out and maybe blocks. So the draw or the hit and roll is there. For now, they'll stick with the draw. Interesting call there by y'all. I think I would have hit that just to be done with it. You love your one sitting there biting back 4, especially without. So, I don't know. Discuss in the comments. I would have hit it. This seems heavy for a draw. And there it is. It's a new shot stone. Seems hittable. That's a broom for a draw. I think they're going to try to get the inside corner of it and sit 1. Skip stones here in the 4th. Red is sitting 1 with hammer. Clark for now. Skip is trying to take care of that. He really needs to curl up here. They're going to get right in the crotch. I mean, it's set up for the next shot if Red doesn't manage to throw a shot to eliminate it. Will that be a draw? Will that be a guard? Here's Torkelson with his first in the 4th with hammer, sitting 1. That guards their 1. That forces yellow to come the other direction to get a full 4 foot. They need full 4 foot to cut down Red's shot stone. Red's got another to come. If they leave an in off here, that could be trouble for them. This line has seemed to have drifted out. We'll see it draw weight what it does. That's been a take weight. Not much curl in this line. It is a hair heavy though, so no little movement's gonna come down. What does red do here to try to get their second point? He's looking at promoting angle rage or yellow to red. He apparently doesn't like to draw based on what he just saw. I think with the right way, a little narrow broom, it's there. They just have to bite for the second point. So broom's down. That's the call to draw. Red's got their one. Let's see if they can put one here for two here in the fourth end. The hammer is on its way. Sweeper's on it. A lot of stones in play this one. Note to self, this line runs pretty straight. Just the one for red. After 4, it is 3-2. Torkelson over Clark for now. We move towards the second half of the game. We're on our way here in the fifth end. Center guard it is. Very high center guard. Clark for now. Skip calling for 1. 8 foot on the center line. I'm providing something. I'm talking into the ether. I think everybody's watching the Cubs, so I don't think anybody's really watching. You know. No, this is even the A event. The A event is the other sheet, but this is how it was set up. So I'm just yapping. You know.
He was not happy there when he was like, and you complimented him.
I know.
I thought you were being like,
No, I
snarky.
am.
He
I know.
sounds very snarky, but he's not.
It was a great shot.
What a life.
Cubs are down to their last at bats.
What?
Are the Cubs down to their last at bats?
We're gonna lose. I mean, the Cubs aren't that good.
True.
Like, it's amazing that they win a game.
That's yes. set up this interior. Yellow sitting, shot stone. Full 4 foot. There's a red one deep at the top 12, and then they have their initial high center guard. Yellow's coming to draw down a sit too. We'll see. There's this line, but this is the opposite line. Opposite side coming this way. This one's curling though. Here it comes late. It's a pretty good shot. It's going to force Torkelson to come the other direction, I think. Is he going to go ahead and... I mean, yeah, you can see that. Hack red to yellow. This is a delicate shot here. Let's see what they can do with it. But he hits it. What a shot from the second on Team Torkelson. For those that care, the Brewers have just won and advanced to the National League Championship Series against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Go AL. Clark for now is going to peel this annoying high red guard. They peel it. It's out of the way. The 2 red shots are now wide open for their taking. Pending Torkelson's shot here. Put it back. A little deeper, but put it back. Looking for a 2 center line guard to protect shots 1 and 2. It's over curled. Here they come at it now that they've left it open. I'll get rid of 1. Red sits 1. Yellow is second in the bag, just biting the back 12.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're taking off too. Better leave then. I don't intend on walking home. You're taking off too. Yeah, I know. I kind of gathered that.
They get the guard right this time. It's way up there, just over the hog line. Forcing yellow to peel. Peeled it, left it open. They can get to it. I think we'll see Torkelson put down the broom to put up another center line guard. They're going to guard this steal of one. It's going to do the job. I think a hair deeper than they wanted, but alignment, I think, is more important here. But now, ooh, if you can nose this red, you're going to double off the two reds. See once. Nose hit. It's wide. It's not going to be a nose. Will they even get it? They have pushed it out of the way just enough. I think you throw up another guard, don't you? At this point, red would be happy with a steal here in the fifth to go up two. And you don't want to open it up for yellow to get a chance up there too, because they do have that one sitting at the back. If you're without hammering, you are just throwing up guards. You love that. Looks like we're heavy here, though. This is their first real miss. And they're going to bring it deep. Ooh. Not the result they were looking for. They can now come down to that red, sit there, be first shot. And there's not much room for red to come back down on their second shot. Let's see if yellow can flip the script of this end. They've been chasing the entire time. But if they can lock one in here on the back red, it will make it very hard for red to get their steal. A draw down to the back red for yellow is what they're looking for. The sweepers have been on it most of the way. If they can get it there, it looks really good. Oh, and it comes up light. That's unfortunate because red is still 1-2. So let's see if Torkelson can hit on his guard this time. He can lace in a guard. It'll be tough for yellow. Final stone for Torkelson here in the fifth, looking to throw up a guard to protect their steal of two. he made the adjustment. He's lighter than his first shot, which allowed yellow to maybe sneak in for shot, which they came up just light. And that should do the job. But there is maybe a gap to get. Oof. If you're red, you're happy that yellow is looking at shots like this. Hail Mary to get there to score. It's wide. He flashed. Still a 2 for Torkelson. Going to the 6th. Up 5-2.